and I'm one of the lucky ones who cannot function without one. You're still a betting man? Now go and make a bet, Wild West. You bet your ass. Landman is one of those shows I didn't expect to fall in love with at all. But here I am, counting the days until we hear about a second season. It's no secret that Taylor Sheridan has a talent for taking almost forgotten real-world industries and turning them into character-driven dramas, and Landman is no exception. He does have issues with wrapping his stories up, but that's a topic for another video. Now, it's time to talk about Landman Season 2 and what to expect. Am I the only one in love with Tommy Norris, played to perfection by Billy Bob Thornton? In true Sheridan fashion, Tommy is far from being a typical hero. Instead, he's extremely cynical, world-weary, and constantly wrestling with his own shortcomings. But that's exactly what makes him so compelling. Billy Bob once described Tommy as a guy who's always sort of on the edge of things, and I love playing guys like that. I know he makes some questionable decisions, but I can't stop rooting for him. That's exactly why I'm crossing my fingers for a season 2. There's still so much to explore about this character. Also, let's admit that the Season 1 finale left us with so many questions. If this was meant to be the ultimate ending, Sheridan needs a reality check because this is not it. The biggest question, of course, is whether Monty survived after suffering that aneurysm. As far as we know, his fate is still up in the air. But what's clear is that his wife, Cammy, isn't done fighting. Just as she was about to strike one last major deal to sell their oil company, Monty's collapse turned everything upside down. Now, it's Cammy's turn to attack. I don't know if it's because she's portrayed by Demi Moore or because she's arguably the best-written character on the show. But a part of me wishes to see her as the leading character in Season 2. Let me know what you think of her. The Landman Season 2 trailer is packed with hidden clues that most viewers might have missed. Every frame holds subtle hints about upcoming twists, character arcs, and major reveals. A quick glimpse at a mysterious figure, a cryptic line of dialogue, or an unfamiliar setting could mean more than it seems. Could these clues hint at a betrayal, a shocking return, or a new villain rising to power? Fans who pay close attention might uncover secrets before the season even begins. With so much packed into the trailer, decoding these details could give us a glimpse into the chaos ahead. When it comes to the cartel, though, I have more complicated feelings. Their involvement adds a layer of danger that keeps me on edge, and I love it. It's one thing to deal with ruthless corporate rivals, just like in Yellowstone. But when organized crime enters the picture, the stakes go through the roof. The cartel's interest in the oil business is both terrifying and fascinating, but I hate seeing Tommy suffer because of them. So I kind of wish for their downfall, but feel free to disagree in the comments. It seems like Tommy has some intriguing ideas to fight back, though. Billy Bob recently hinted at the complexity of the situation, saying Tommy's the kind of guy who's always trying to survive, but he's not sure if he's doing it the right way. So, once again, he has plans, but even he doesn't trust himself. Are we surprised? Of course not. When you add Angela to the mix, you get one hell of a show. In Season 2, it seems like we'll explore her history with Tommy even more, and maybe even get a second chance at their unresolved romance. That's one thing that could make the second season even better than the first, except for Cammy taking center stage. But let me know, are you rooting for Tommy and Angela to reunite or not? Even though Paramount Plus hasn't officially renewed Landman for a second season yet, behind the scenes, they already seem to be working on it. After all, the show has become the streaming platform's most watched original series of all time, pulling in 14.9 million households within its first 4 weeks. That's not just impressive, it's groundbreaking for Paramount. Even Yellowstone has struggled to pull in that many viewers at times. So, kudos to Landman for breaking records. Plus, Billy Bob seems optimistic about the possibility of more episodes. He said, "I understand that if we're going to do season 2, it's going to be sometime around February or March. Somewhere in there. I sure hope so because I had a fun time on this one, and it would be a nice one to do." Based on these words alone, we can easily conclude that Landman will likely return in early 2026, with Billy Bob reprising his iconic role. Behind the scenes, rumors suggest that Demi Moore will also return. However, when it comes to Jon Hamm, the prospects are not as promising. His character is expected to be killed off, ending his journey in the series prematurely. Even though I adore Jon Hamm as an actor, I can't deny that his character was my least favorite in the series, and I won't miss him in season 2 one bit. But let me know, who are you most excited to see in the upcoming season? For now, I'm rewatching season 1 and soaking in all the details I might have missed the first time around. For more updates on Landman and other Taylor Sheridan shows, make sure to like and follow. Season 2 of Landman is shaping up to be an absolute game changer. And if the trailer is any clue, we're in for one wild ride. What are you most excited to see? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.